Hey guys, it's Thrashing Carts. I'm Chris.
I'm Jess.
And we'll be talking about 5 of our favorite Disney villains. So my first Disney villain is Scar. I find him very persuasive. He's kind of controlling too over the hyenas. And I just think his song out of the Lion King movie, or all 3 of the movies, is awesome. It's just a really good song. His character, he's just very evil and dark. Just a cool guy.
He's sexy.
If you're into cartoon characters.
Yes. One of my favorite Disney villains would have to be Frollo because he is very cruel and he's racist and stereotypical. Like in the beginning of the movie when he finds Quasimodo's mother, he's like, "What's in her hand? Stolen goods, no doubt." Like, bitch, maybe that's a baby. And then it was. And then he sees that the baby's deformed and he's gonna kill the baby. Like, "I'm sending it back to hell where it belongs." Like, that's a baby, motherfucker!
So my second favorite Disney villain is Ursula. I just find her very cunning. She can lure people in, especially Ariel, making her give up her voice so that she can become human. And you just see during her song, poor unfortunate souls that she's taken because they've wanted something.
Kelp things?
Yeah, the very ugly creatures.
What are they? They're just like
they were people. Not anymore.
Kelp people? Monsters?
Kelp people. I just like how she's like kind of the sea witch and can just give you whatever you want, but in repay for something else.
And I like DrFacilier, or the Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog, because he's very charismatic and smooth. Like, he knows how to make you feel comfortable. It's like, hey, check out my voodoo and my hoodoo, my things I ain't even tried. And it's like, oh, hey, you know what? I would buy stuff from you. And it's like, he definitely has an agenda, just like any other Disney villain. He's a little more subtle about it, especially in his song. Prince Naveen is looking for money. That's why he's in New Orleans in the first place, to marry into money. It's like, in your future, it's the green that I see. And, oh, hey, he turns into a frog. So, it's not lying.
My third, or third villain, I guess you could say.
Scar's groupies.
Yes, Scar's groupies. Lion King overall is probably my favorite Disney movie, but I love the hyenas. Something about them is just very cool. I just like them all. They're kind of followers because, like I said, Scar just controls them and they just do whatever he wants, but eventually they turn against him and finally realize, oh wow, this guy's an asshole.
Because he doesn't provide for them anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Because he lost to Simba.
And he just doesn't give them what they want, but they're just a very cool group of Disney villains.
They definitely provide some comic relief, I think they do. Like, and especially for villains.
And Ed, he's just very stupid, so that's kind of funny. He's like, duh, what?
But he can be scary, so that's good.
And Shenzi and Benzai, they're just, ugh.
Who doesn't love Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes. Whoopi!
But speaking of, you know, comically relieving villains, I would have to go with Hades as one of my favorites. Because he is very spiteful towards his brother Zeus. He feels like he should be in control of Olympus, and I think that trying to kill your nephew is evil, malevolent.
Like backstabbing.
Like, that's your nephew. That's your nephew. And it's a baby on top of that. Like, and then he goes to try to kill his brother, and he's got this whole scheme with the Titans and stuff, and Hades is definitely really cool. He's hilarious. He's very sarcastic. I can relate to him because I feel that way about my little sister.
My fourth favorite Disney villain would be Gizmo from Emperor's New Groove. First of all, I just like something about her voice. It's very unique. It's different.
It reminds me.
And she's kind of like this she's like this crazy chemist and just wants to get back at Cusco for, you know, firing her from the Empire.
She was his advisor, right?
Yes, and she wants power, she wants money. And she's kind of conceited because she tings she's very beautiful, and if you take a look at her, she's not. But just something about her.
If you're into skeletons,
yeah, then
she's pretty hot.
Then she's the girl for you. She's like this crazy underground layer, and of course her sidekick is Kronk, and he's just kind of a follower.
He just wants to cook and be buff.
Yeah, he's just cool. He's a cool guy too. Cool is my word today.
Cool.
Cool.
Totally cool. My next favorite Disney villain would have to be Mother Gothel from Tangled. And the reason why I like her so much is because she tries to come off as a good guy more than any other Disney villain I've seen, because she's portraying Rapunzel's mother, and she's trying to like make Rapunzel see how protective and caring she is, and Rapunzel doesn't really understand how controlling she is. Like, she does, but to a point. and Gothel's only using Rapunzel for her hair so she can stay young forever. And when she's talking to Rapunzel like, I love you more, I love you most, she's talking to Rapunzel's hair. She kisses Rapunzel's hair.
Creepy.
So she doesn't actually care about Rapunzel, she cares about her hair and the magical qualities that it possesses. That's pretty darn shady.
So my last favorite Disney villain is Jafar. Now Jafar, he's definitely power hungry. He wants the genie for himself. He wants to become the genie, and he does, and he just wants to control everyone, and he wants Jasmine for himself, which is very weird.
He's
kind of like a pedophile.
He's a pedophile.
Yeah. You know, I'm
Just
only like
because he wants
50
to be
years old, and then
Sultan.
Jasmine's like 20 something.
And
probably.
this is all just so he can be Sultan, because
Exactly.
he's just gross. And he's
Creeper.
touchy. He's an interesting villain.
Yeah, he's different.
Especially with
from
his
all the
little
others.
Iago fella on his shoulder. I love you, Gilbert Godfrey. My last Disney villain is Maleficent, because she is also very sarcastic. Like, you know, I was really kind of shocked when I didn't get an invitation. Marigold's all like, you weren't wanted.
Bitch.
Oh, what an awkward situation. Because she knows what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. She's not having your shit. She's Maleficent. She's gonna get sassy with you. And she is a very cool villain. She's very cool.
Cool.
She got her own movie.
Yes.
I didn't see any other Disney villains get movies.
And if you haven't seen that movie, go check it out, because it's a very different take on the actual story of Aurora and like the relationship between Maleficent and Aurora, or Sleeping Beauty, whatever you want to call her. Those were our 5 favorite Disney villains. Comment down below if you have a favorite villain, telling us who you like and why, and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and Jess and I now have a Twitter at Thrashing Cards, so go follow us there for updates on what we'll be posting on our channel.
If you even tweet.
Tweet.
Do you even tweet, bro? I don't.
I do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next Saturday.
Bye.